What's up, guys? So I got a little bit of an idea for an app, and I believe every apartment building complex, there's about like 100 to 150, 100 people living in my apartment. The apartment should have the perks to be registered with this app, and it's a neighborhood barter app, right? So let's say I live in this app. I live in this app. I live in an apartment right now. I live in this apartment. Every user, everyone is connected to this app. Everyone has a phone, a computer, whatever it is. We're all logged into this app at all times. It's like a background running app, right? It doesn't hold your banking information. It just holds like a little like a photo of you and who you are, and it says like where you live, whatever it is, what apartment floor, whatever it is, where you live, whatever it is, right? Bro, imagine this. You're looking for a babysitter that's in the apartment. You make a post. There's like a public forum post on the app. It refreshes every day and it deletes itself every day, unless you want like a longer post, whatever it is. But the building management has the ability to delete posts as well. So you're looking for a babysitter. Boom, someone in your apartment is okay with it. Boom, bartering 101. You can pay with money, or you can do a service for them later. Now, let's say, for example, I specialize in fashion, and I say, you know what, guys, if you do this, I'll be able to get you some nice clothes. Boom, you can pay like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta have respectable decor. So, for example, you'll be able to upload your portfolio and what you do on the app as well. Now, me, I don't really have that much. I just make YouTube videos and have great ideas. I could be a great uncle, a great father, a great whoever. So I'm not good with kids. I haven't really tried with kids. I don't really care that much about kids that much. But I make music. I make music, for example, right? I could barter and say, you know what? I'll record you a song if you walk my dog. Just an example. Just an example, right? It's a very simple task. People will do it. People will do it. Safety reasons. Now, let's say, for example, I'm in an apartment complex and I'm a very hot girl, right? Yes, yes, I'm a very hot girl. I take a sneaky picture of the dude and I'm like, bro, why is this dude here? I've never seen him here before, and he looks suspicious. And I post it in the app with like a red, like a high importance like label or a flare. Someone comments in the post and says, "Oh, that's my cousin. Don't worry." Phew, you don't have to worry, bro. That app can be urgent. It can be urgent, urgent care. Okay, unless, for example, people check the app at least minimum every 3 hours. Minimum every 3 hours they check the app because it's like a home-based app, neighborhood watch type of app, bartering app. People check it every 3 hours. 3 hours goes by, and this suspicious dude is still in the apartment. Okay, now it's time to alert management, and management might call the cops for that person to be loitering. It could be a criminal, a rapist, a sexual assault, whatever it is. It could be someone looking for prey or looking for someone. Boom. They get confronted. They're saying this, they're saying that, and they leave the building. Boom. Someone's life was saved. Someone's life was not destroyed. Isn't that kind of cool? That's kind of cool, right? Other great things on the app, buddy. In the far future, when we fix mailing systems and we go mainly digital with almost all mail, I don't know why we have physical mail still, but yeah, we have physical mail. When most things go digital, I'm talking encrypted to the max and digital. You'll be able to log in to the app and check your mail through the app. But the postman will still come for physical items because it's optional, right? Not no everyone's gonna stop delivering physical mail, but the postman will still come. That's a lot of things to do, right? And I believe this app could be multi billion dollar worthy, but I wouldn't trust this type of app to an app like WhatsApp that has your location, that has group settings already, that has everyone is trusted. You know what I mean? For the most part, most people trust Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Most people trust these things, and they have a lot of security behind them, right? So just think about it. Think about the neighborhood barter app. It could be haircuts, music, walking your dog, babysitting, food donations, clothing donations. For example, like when I was growing up, I had a lot of hand me downs from my brother. Thank God my brother was good at shopping for clothes and stuff. I looked pretty good, in high school and stuff, whatever it is. But I had his clothes, and when he graduated, he gave me a lot of his clothes, and we weren't that rich. We weren't that rich, so I got to use that, and yeah, I think I looked pretty good with most of the clothes. Um, Great stuff, right? And now, for example, I've outgrown a lot of the clothes. I've outgrown this. I've outgrown that. I can give the clothes away to someone else. Bartering, donations, food bank crisis in Canada, in Toronto. We do have that. Brother, I can go give locally. And I mean super locally to people around me, right? And we can also have inside the app, if the app gets like a banking license or whatever it is, for a way for the apartment complex to make a little bit more money with the barter app, you can take little loans up to $1,000 maximum in the app, and there'll be interest obviously in the app, but you can also pay with other things, right? So, for example, I take a I'm like, yo, I post in the app, I need a loan of like $1,000, whatever it is, or I can't make rent this month or whatever it is. I give them my information, my ID, all that stuff, whatever it is. The apartment manager approves whatever it is because they have to approve for this stuff to know that like I'm in a dire situation. I can't pay rent this month because maybe my car died or whatever it is. I need to go to work. I don't have money to do my car repair and pay rent. You know what I mean? But I need my car to go to rent, to go to school. I mean, to go to work. So we can have a little bit of a playroom here, right? So I alert my management. I alert the people in my building, and someone says, you know what? I'll give you the money. I'll loan you out. Just pay me $100 interest at the end of the month. Bada bing, bada boom. Management will take like $20 or whatever it is interest, and just because they're in the app, or the app, the people that made the app will take their part, not the management, the people that made the app. So like I will take $20 interest, and you guys have your deal, and we're good to go. It's safe, free, good to go. All right, and I think this small app would do great things. It would do great things, right? So, for example, we have visitor parking in my apartment. A lot of people left their cars here that are like stolen cars and like rundown cars and like ridiculous shit. People just abandon their cars here. So I can make an app, a post in the app saying whose car is this. No one replies after 1 2 days. We just get it towed and it's gone. 1 2 days is gone, right? So you have to be a little bit active in the apartment building. We don't want like your cousins to get reported to the police, whatever it is. But we have to be active, right? And I think with as we grow in society, a trust-based society, we sort of lost it a little bit. When I was younger, we could hang out till like 11 p.m., 9 p.m. No one would ask questions. Nowadays, if I was a younger kid, I don't know if I let that fully slide. But my hood's not that bad. It's not that bad. But there are shootings here, there are robberies here, so it could be pretty bad. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So there's a lot of things to work on, a lot of flexibility. But what do you guys think? And put your comments down and below, and share your ideas, bro. Share your ideas. Thank you.